if you just try to create unity between people, by people, you'll have to use force. You cannot just have people come together and unify. It doesn't happen by itself because people would like to maintain their individuality. And so what you end up with is using force, hence communism, fascism, Nazism, and that leads to horrible destruction and suffering as we've seen before. So the kind of unity that we're trying to advocate for, if you want to use that word, is unity that's done not by us trying to make everyone the same, uniformity, conformity, eliminating our differences. No, we need to bring nature's unifying force into the social reality. Unity done wrong leads to destruction. Unity done wrong leads to
Joseph Stalin.
yes, fascism, Nazism, communism in its
I'm sure you
worst.
know this
Uh,
because you're the more intelligent of the pair here, but fascism, the whole body has this thing called fascia. I'm sure you know it, like connects, it's the connective
oh, like hubs or tissues, connective tissues or something like that.
connective tissue. Yeah, so fascia means like connecting everything. We think
Right.
of fascism as something that's negative, um,
Yeah.
but really objectively fascism just means that everything is connected.
Right.
So, but done wrong, every time it's been done wrong. So therefore, we associate. I think probably even Nazism also had communism. I don't know about
Well,
Nazism, but communism comes from commune.
community,
When you think of
community
yeah,
to
community, yeah,
commune. Yeah, sure. Nazism also, national socialism. Essentially, it's about the nation becoming one society. So this highlights the problem. The problem with these ideologies is that the ideal, the ideal before it gets into practice, right? Be with us here. The ideal is beautiful. Of course, you'd like an ideal society where everyone's together, everyone's for each other, we're all one thing, everyone is with each other. But and as we said, it's even embedded in the words behind these ideologies. But the problem is when you start implementing that.
just lay out the two pieces again. Unity. If you yeah, just lay out those two pieces you just said again.
Unity and nature, because you got to
Trying to
use
unify based on your own ego mind
and
leads you to
force
do
and force.
it
How will you? Yeah, because what you're trying to do is
is the
essentially
best that you think.
the best that you think, and you'll come down to suppressing and
So
oppressing
that
some
would be the
people.
left and why
Ah,
it gets
okay.
corrupted.
Okay,
And
if
now
you
the right.
try, okay, now I see what you're saying. Yeah. If you try to just go with individual freedom, then everyone will be fighting each other. You need some, you won't have that will be oppression from another perspective, not from trying to make everyone the same, but from just letting everyone compete with each other to the point that the stronger survives and, the weaker die and some and that will create oppression of a different kind. Our whole problem with society is how do you bring the differences to complete each other? How do you bring all of those different colors and shapes and flavors of people and their individual freedoms to work together into a cohesive picture? Now, nature knows how to do that. That's the whole thing. So the ideal of unity is something I very much I'm close to, but the way to do it is something that human beings cannot do without attaining, discovering a new level of existence with the binding force between us, the binding force of nature between us. What am I talking about? It's the same force that binds together the birds, the fish, the bees, the ants. They're all driven to work together to complete each other instinctively by that force
Okay,
of nature.
they don't know where they are in the grand scheme of things. Like these ants don't know that they're more the communist ants, and these ants don't know that they're more the capitalistic ants. They're all performing their role wherever they fall on that spectrum without a mind, meaning with the upper mind of nature governing them. Then comes along us, this protein which arranges itself beyond ants, and some of us are more on the communist kind of set, more on the left side, and some of us are more on the right side. But then we became conscious of ourselves instead of nature being,
Yeah,
instead of
so
feeling that
the
nature's operating on us, we feel
so
that we're operating on
while you
ourselves.
put on your headphones, I will say that that's all we need to do. We need to achieve this unity through the binding force of nature consciously. So yes, we're in favor of unity, but yes, we're also in favor of everyone keeping their individual qualities. In fact, the kind of unity we talk about is the one is a type of unity that is not uniformity at all. It is this. Just imagine this beautiful mosaic with all of the different colors shining at their best, everyone with their own color, but together they make up this beautiful rainbow. Or
So
they make up this beautiful system, this beautiful organism that has all kinds of functions in it, and every function is different, unique, and important. And one does not oppress or suppress the other. Everyone contributes to the same superorganism, to the same one body. We human beings are lacking just that, discovering that we are one body, and then we'll see how our individual traits can complement each other.